What's up, guys? It's noname4505 here, and we got OU match today against Lord Vile. If you're not familiar with Lord Vile because you don't play very much Showdown and stuff, he's number 4 on the ladder. I don't know if that's like an alt or a person, probably is, but I don't know which alt it is or anything along those lines. I just know that he was number 4 on the ladder, and that's the main reason why I'm posting this, because it's a terrible battle, but you guys should be used to the garbage on my channel. So I'm this dude over here, alone for life. You should figure out that's me. And I'm using a hyper offense and team with Kabutops. Unusual, but Kabutops gets stuff done. And he's kind of using standard rain offense with Toad. Not sure what kind of Toad. By the looks of his team, it's going to be Scarf Toad with a standard Tornadus, special defensive Ferrothorn, Starmie. I was figuring would be a bulky Starmie, since those are the most common variants, and in my opinion the best in the meta, but we'll see different later on in the match, and I'm figuring it'll be a standard special bulky Toxicroak. Even though Toxicroak's not really special bulky, just like special defensive invested, because that pseudo, actually that beats Keldeo one-on-one. It doesn't quite beat Tornado, so it's not his opposing range check, but it'll at least help him against water types because of dry skin. And then Scizor, more than likely Genesect is at that spot, and he just chose Scizor to replace it. So on my end, I'm using a hyper offense Sun team, like I said, and this battle is going to be very quick because of that. And I'm thinking that in SD, or my team, I have basically Focus Sash, Stealth Rock, Kabutops, Special Defensive Ninetales, and then 4 setup sweepers with SD Scizor, SD Lucario, DD Dragonite, and Growth Venusaur. So what I'm figuring to lead off with is normally I lead off with DD Dragonite to try and punch holes early on, but just looking at his team structure, I think SD Scizor will be my best option. Since I do pack the quick attack, also if my voice sounds kind of raspy and I sound kind of congested, it's because I'm sick. So yeah, also apparently the world's gonna end. I don't think it will, because I have my own theories about that, but I'm not gonna go into detail. But yeah, whatever. So, he is going to lead off with his Scizor, and I'm going to lead off with my Scizor. I'm going to go for an SD right here to check what variant he is. I figure most likely he will outspeed, since I am an offensive variant. And now he knows what I am, and now I can just go right for the quick attack, 2-hit KO the Politoed, and now it goes for the Hydro Pump, and that is going to miss. And this is where the hack starts to start for me, which is awesome, but the only thing that really saves me is having to send in my Lucario earlier than I would have to. That's really the only thing that matters, because basically my Scizor and my Lucario do almost the exact same thing. It's just that one's kind of slow, one's kind of fast, and I just go for a Bullet Punch there, get another crit. That one I think matters more than the Hydro Pump in this, because that extra damage on the Scizor will help me ease prediction greatly. And now I'm just going to go out to my Lucario right here, knowing that he's locked into Bullet Punch. And I can just go for my own SD right here. And I'm just going to go for the Extreme Speed. Almost takes out the Toxicroak right there. And yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal, because I can just send in Dragonite. Knowing that, that he has Black Sludge, he most likely does not have the Ice Punch. Since most variants with Ice Punch do have Life Orb, but he could be packing the Ice Punch. And I just set up one Dragon Dance, and I just go for the Extreme Speed right here, just because I don't want to get hit by Sucker Punch, so my multi-scale stays intact. And unfortunately, I'm gonna barely miss out on the KO again. And yeah, he's gonna Drain Punch me, get some health back, but he's in the range where this next Extreme Speed will take me out. Unfortunately, my multi-scale is broken, but, you know, whatever. He's going to go for the Bullet Punch. That does well over half, because Scizor is a threat. And I'm just going to take him out with the Fire Punch, so it's 4-3 now. My favor. Always good stuff. And now I'm just going to go for the Outrage, make it 3-2, take out his Tornadus T, as he's going to send in his Politoed, and I was hoping that I'd be able to outspeed Scarf Toad, but I don't. So that's just good information to know in the future, because now I can go out to Kabutops right here, go for the Waterfall. And now Kabutops is just going to be a man and clean up right here. So I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. It's almost a 2 KO right here. And I do outspeed the Starmie because I am sashed. And that's kind of what Kabutops' role is. It's like an anti-metagame poke. And I am going to go for the Waterfall again, take him out. And that'll be the 3-0 in my favor. So normally I would say good game, but that wasn't a good game. That was a pretty bad game. Because when you think about it, the Hex, even though it didn't matter greatly, it did have an effect in the game. And chances are, since I never had to send out my Ninetales or my Venusaur once, that all I had to do was remove the Ferrothorn. I have 3 easy ways to remove the Ferrothorn. Once I would have done that, I'm pretty sure I could have swept his team with Venusaur. So, I'm not going to say it mattered too much, because the moment I send out my Ninetales and my Venusaur, I think that, actually I have 4 ways, I forgot about Ninetales, but, as soon as I, start getting those things out of there, and then, chances are I could have won the game, but, you know, it just made the score larger than it had to be. I think it would have been a 1-0 or 2-0 in my favor anyway, just because of the fact that Venusaur and Sun Offense in general kind of shits on his team. So, yeah, I hope you all have a good game. If you're one of those people who think the world's gonna end, have fun. If you don't think the world's gonna end, then also have fun. And I'm gonna go eat breakfast now because, yeah, I randomly woke up this morning wanting to narrate this battle. Didn't eat me some food, and I've been ranting way too long. So, yeah, peace.